welcome to It's Happening in Grand Prairie. I'm Georgia Clemson. We have a great show for you today, and we're going to start with a brand new guest, Miss Nikki Funderburk. And Nikki, welcome.
Thank you so much.
And I love the fact that you have fun in your last name because you work for the Fun and Games Department in Grand Prairie, Texas, Parks, right?
We do have all the fun in parks.
Yes, you do. And Nikki, you have something really fun to tell us about that will be coming up soon. What is it?
Absolutely. Prairie Lights Holiday Light Experience will be opening Thanksgiving night and running through New Year's Eve.
Yes, you know, if anybody's been in Grand Prairie any amount of time, they have either heard about Prairie Lights or been to Prairie Lights. So it's coming up again, and tell us what dates we can expect that.
Absolutely. So Prairie Lights will open Thanksgiving night, November 23rd, and run through New Year's Eve, December 31st.
Yes, and it is a family affair, isn't it?
Absolutely. There's something for everyone at Prairie Lights.
Yes, very family friendly. Now, if I decide I want to come to Prairie Lights, tell me how I would get a ticket and how much it would cost.
Absolutely. So you can purchase tickets at prairielights.org, and there is also a Fast Pass opportunity. General admission tickets for the family are $50, and we're excited to have a few opportunities for discounts for Grand Prairie residents this year.
And that is a special perk because, you know, you think about if you go anywhere and take your family, either even a drive-through to eat, and you have 4 people or whatever, it gets expensive. And this with, what is the discount for a Grand Prairie resident?
Sure. So the first discount will be offered the Monday through Thursday following Thanksgiving, and that will be a $35 ticket for Grand Prairie residents. They can go online and use the discount code GPRES, R-E-S, or they can present the coupon in person at the gate. It's available in the Pipeline newsletter.
Yes, in the Pipeline, and they will be available at some other locations as well, right?
Yes, there is also a $10 discount code that will be available any date throughout the entire event. Residents can go to libraries and recreation centers once the event begins, present their driver's license or water bill, and they'll be given the discount code for Grand Prairie residents.
I love it when we have perks for our residents, and we love for visitors to come as well, but it's nice to have a perk for the Grand Prairie residents.
Absolutely.
Now, what could I expect when I go out there? First of all, you have to get there early or you're going to expect a long line, isn't that correct?
Absolutely. We encourage guests to attend the first week of the event. There's a much lighter attendance and it's a very pleasant experience. So if they attend the days following Thanksgiving, they'll arrive at the gate and they'll enjoy the drive-through portion of the exhibit. And then halfway through, they can get out at Holiday Village and enjoy carnival rides, vending, photos with Santa, and the walk through forest.
Yes, the walk through forest. Now, I really like that because if you do have a family and you might get your photo with Santa as well, but you can go out into that walk through forest and there are some beautiful photo ops for the whole family. Isn't that correct?
Absolutely. So many photo opportunities, and the lighted walk through forest and the carnival rides are included with their admission.
And that's great. Now, if they want to have food, what are some of the food options they have? And they have to pay for those, correct?
Yes, they are an additional cost. There will be carnival treats such as general concessions, corn dogs, but there will also be some of the holiday sweets like funnel cakes or fudge, a variety of options.
Plenty options for us. And I just think about all of the families that come every year because that's a tradition for them. And I hope that it will be the same this year.
Yes, we are always pleased that families will make us a part of their holiday traditions, and it's so wonderful to see everybody come back.
Yes. Now, I'm trying to think if there's anything else, any clues we can give them. About how long will it take them to drive through, even if they don't stop at the tent?
Usually it's about an hour and a half experience, depending on your family's personalized experience. It could be a little bit longer as we get closer to the holidays, but that's about the average time.
So I always try to prepare some of my friends that have younger children that they're taking, either children or grandchildren, to take something in the car for them to do while they're waiting in line.
Absolutely. Get the holiday playlist rolling. Think of your favorite holiday games. Have the hot chocolate and blankets. Make it a cozy experience.
Yes, and that is always such a beautiful place. And there's a little place they can buy souvenirs as well.
Yes, they have a variety of vendors at Holiday Village, and there will be vending and crafts for purchase as well.
So lights, there are a lot of lights, correct?
Oh, plenty.
Plenty of lights. And so they'll have lights, get in the holiday spirit. They can have all the food.
Oh, yes.
And then the walk through at the tent. That would just be a great way to spend family time.
And then the Holiday Lights tunnel at the end of the experience on the way out is some folks' favorite part of the whole event.
Yes, in fact, I see on social media, I see a lot of people just videoing that and their experience that they've had when they've gone to Prairie Lights.
Yes.
It's going to be a fabulous year, and we're looking forward to that. And we have a lot of volunteers that help us through that, don't we?
Yes, we're very thankful for the volunteers and wonderful staff that put in the hard work leading up to and throughout the event. It really brings the magic together.
It does, and I know it just sounds like an event, but it is hard work for the staff. I'm glad you mentioned that, because this comes during a very busy time for them, and they are out there usually day and night just to prepare and then to enjoy the event. So we appreciate all of you who make that happen. And who's in charge of it this year?
Right now, Kelly Edelman is in charge of the lead for the event, and we have a whole parks team behind our staff working hard.
Yes, so we appreciate Kelly and the whole staff. So remind us one more time, our viewers, how to get tickets.
Absolutely. If you go to prairielights.org, tickets are now available for sale.
Perfect. Thank you, Nikki, for joining us today, and we hope all of our viewers will get an opportunity to enjoy Prairie Lights.
We'd love to see y'all there.
Thank you. And we'll be right back.
Grand Prairie is changing the schedule for garbage and recycling pickups. Starting October 2nd, garbage pickups north of Warrior Trail will be on Tuesday and Friday. Garbage pickups south of Warrior Trail will be on Monday and Thursday. And recycling pickups will change to Wednesday for the entire city. For more information about the new pickup schedule, visit gptx.org.
Welcome back, and welcome to our next guest, Miss Cameron Thompson.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Of course, and it is a pleasure to have you here, and we get to talk about some more holiday events, don't we?
Yes, I'm super excited.
Yes, we are very excited about what's going on downtown in Grand Prairie, Texas. Cameron, tell us what we can expect for the holidays.
Yes, so coming up, we are having our second year for the ice skating rink, and it is Real Ice, downtown Grand Prairie.
Yes, Real Ice right in front of City Hall, isn't it?
Yes, it's right in front of City Hall. We'll have the ice skating rink, and it's free admission, and there's no reservations this time, so people can just come, enjoy the ice skating rink. Hopefully there's no wait, but if there is, we'll try and get them on the ice as soon as possible.
That's exciting. What a great family event for our citizens. Now, when can we expect to see that?
The ice skating rink will open December 1st, and it'll run through until December 26th. It's closed on Mondays and Christmas Day.
So December the 1st, we can expect that. And there's something else special going on December 1st, right?
Yes, there is. We are having our annual tree lighting ceremony. Now that starts at 6 o'clock, and the mayor will light the Christmas tree, and we'll have Santa there for pictures, we'll have arts and crafts, and choir performances as well, so that's super exciting.
Oh, it is exciting. And I love it when the mayor comes in. He has a special entry, doesn't he?
Yes, he rides in on the fire truck, which is definitely a showstopper.
Right, along with the star of the show, right, Santa?
Yes, people love Santa and taking pictures of Santa.
Yes, that's always a great event. And now, not only will we have the tree lighting, we'll have an opportunity for ice skating.
Yes.
And is there anything else going on at the same time?
There is. Our chamber, the Chamber of Grand Prairie, is doing their Christmas on the Prairie in the parking lot right next to the tree lighting ceremony, so people can walk over and enjoy their holiday village and shop for gifts for their family for the holidays as well.
Oh, wow. This is a great time. What day of the week is that?
That is a Friday. It's December 1st, and it starts at 6.
At 6. So, Cameron, I'm just thinking, where would I park if I was coming to that event?
Absolutely. There's tons of parking downtown Grand Prairie. There's parking right behind Firehouse Gastro Park along that side. And you could park at the Government Center or even at the Charles V. England building as well.
Yes, and if they have to park a little bit further, they get their steps in, right?
Yes, they do, but it's worth it.
It is worth it because this happens only once a year. Now, how long will the skating, you said how long the skating rink will be open?
Yes, December 1st through the 26th. We don't have times yet, so please continue to check the Grand Prairie website as long as the downtown Facebook and Instagrams for more information about that.
Okay, so you'll give us updates on
Yes.
exactly the time. And I know they go online to find out about it, but they don't have to make a reservation now.
No reservations this year. We're going to do first come, first serve.
And what if, Cameron, what if I don't have ice skates?
Oh, don't worry. We have free ice skate rentals as well. So you can come get your free ice skate rentals. We have little kids all the way up to adult sizes. So it's really great.
And someone will be there in case I might slip or something.
Absolutely. We will have staff there just in case there are any emergencies that happen.
Yes. Well, this is such an exciting time of the year for all of us, but especially for families making memories and having some traditions. And since this is the second year for the ice skating, this could become a tradition for families as well.
Yes, it really could. That would be amazing.
We're looking forward to that. Now, tell us, Cameron, what your title is with the city.
I am the downtown coordinator for the city of Grand Prairie.
Isn't that a wonderful thing to say and
Yes.
to be?
Mm-hmm.
And who do you work with?
I work with Chip Namey. He's our downtown manager, and he is absolutely amazing.
He does a fabulous job, and you also partner with our volunteer coordinator
Yes.
sometime, don't you?
Yes, we work with Alina Harris as well, and she does an amazing job at getting the city volunteers.
And how long have you been with the city?
I've been with the city. I started as an intern, so this at full time. This is, I think, I'm going on a year and a half now.
A year and a half,
Yes.
and you've done a fabulous job, and look where you are now.
Yes.
You're at a very fun place, and we're very blessed to have you and Chip and Alina in this area working on our downtown,
Yes, absolutely.
making it better and better.
Mm-hmm.
Tell our viewers one more time the date
Yes.
and time.
So the ice skating rink is December 1st through the 26th, and then our tree lighting ceremony will kick off the ice skating rink on December 1st. And then additionally, on December 2nd, we do have a car show and bike drive that we would love everyone to come out and support.
Yes, the car show and bike drive, that's on December 2nd.
Yes.
And who does that benefit?
That benefits Santa Cop. So all of the proceeds will go towards buying bikes for the kids, and then all of the bikes will go to Santa Cop to kids in Grand Prairie.
Well, what a great opportunity
Yes.
there. And so if I want to go to the car show, there's a ticket?
If you want to participate in the car show, then you can reach out to me and I can give you more information on that. But anybody can go and
Okay.
watch the car show. There will be raffles. We will have a Santa and a DJ as well that night.
So another free event.
Yes, another free event, and it's going to be really fun. And everything goes towards benefiting Santa Cop and the kids in Grand Prairie.
That is such an exciting thing and a great opportunity
Yes.
for us. Cameron, it has been a pleasure having you on today, and we got to hear about so many fun things.
Yes, there's so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, thank you. and we'll be right back.
Grand Prairie, it's time to bag the bag and grab the bin. The city is no longer collecting recycled items in plastic bags because plastic bags damage processing equipment. Instead, use your recycling bin to hold items for pickup. And remember, only glass bottles and jars, metal cans, and paper products are okay. For more information, please visit gptx.org/recycling.
Welcome back. And we are so excited to have artist extraordinaire Joaquin Soto in the studio today.
Thank you. It's an honor.
Welcome.
It's a great honor, honestly.
You know, Joaquin, I had heard about you, but I'd never really gotten to meet you, or if I did, it didn't register with me. But after I met you and saw some of your work, I realized what a blessing you are to the city of Grand Prairie, and what a fabulous artist, and what great talent you had.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to have you here to share your story with our viewers. I know you live in Grand Prairie, and you started in Grand Prairie, and sometimes, I'm going to get to you, but sometimes whenever there's greatness in our midst, we don't always recognize it because we think of you as our friend, our student, or a neighbor, but you have done some great things. Tell us your story, Joaquin.
Thank you. My story is very complex, but I'm going to give you the very, very minimal, like the rundown. I moved to Grand Prairie in 1999. I was 7 years old, from Mexico, didn't know a word of English, and I got immersed in the culture of the city. My parents looked around all over the DFW, and they asked around where's the best place for a family to move into, and multiple times the answer was Grand Prairie. And my dad got a house here. I went to school. I graduated from Grand Prairie High School, and I moved on to college, and I started sculpture as kind of like a hobby in high school, and then in college it became like a passion, a career, and then I ended up graduating from University of North Texas, and I actually teach, currently I'm a school teacher at the Grand Prairie Fine Arts Academy. So I wanted to come back to the community and give back to the students, to anyone that wants assistance or help, because that's the main reason why I do what I do, is because of the teachers that I had. My mentor in high school was my art teacher, Kathy Luckett.
Yes.
I adore her. She like would do anything for me. Like I gave her a hard time in high school. Like I was never really like the good kid. But what happened with my story is that she was patient enough to believe in my talent, and she went out and went to thrift stores and bought like little knickknacks here and there, and that's how I got into sculpture. Because she went to a thrift shop, got Barbies or got toys, and I just took them apart, put them together, made a sculpture. And then that's when I discovered my passion for it. But she's the one that fueled it. And even to this day, I tell everybody like that she's the reason why I'm an artist, that she's the reason I went to college, she's the reason why I'm a teacher, and I give credit to her.
That is so exciting. I know Kathy Luckett, and I know she'll be excited to hear that that you have given her all that credit, because that is a very special thing for teachers. That's part of the compensation of being a teacher, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
When you see your students succeed.
It is. And the thing about me currently is that now that I'm becoming more, I guess, prevalent in the art scene here in Dallas, a lot of my students, they say like, I'm inspiring them, because not only am I showing them like the techniques in the classroom, but I'm actually showing that outside in the gallery space. And they see me like pushing myself and doing artwork, and they get inspired by that too. It's like they actually see that I know what I'm doing, and then it's not like I'm just showing them textbook work information. It's actually real life information.
Yes, and recently during the Music and Arts Festival at Epic Central, you had a beautiful piece on display with a heart. And I loved the fact that you personalized it to Grand Prairie. Tell us about that piece.
Yes, that piece was a really awesome experience. I got to work with a resident in a hotel here in Grand Prairie, right next to Main Event. They reached out to me and they wanted a piece that was about Texas. Honestly, like if you look at the piece, it's a giant heart. It has a cutout of Texas in the middle, and it's made out of tessellation pieces of Texas. So obviously I met the requirement, but what I wanted to do, I wanted to incorporate some local history, some local figures. I included your mother in there as well, and also our mayor. So I have little Easter eggs that if you don't know what you're looking at, you're gonna start kind of looking into it. You'll see the Uptown Theater, the Water Tower. You see like things from the Big Tex. I have like Longhorns, the Alamo. So there's a lot of different things in there that I incorporated because I wanted to not only honor Texas, but honor the city that has given so much to me.
So it's meaningful art that tells a story.
It is.
I love that. I love that. It's that was a very meaningful piece because we had a heart art project here in Grand Prairie, and we still do. You'll see lots of hearts here and there, but you weren't aware of it, and
I wasn't.
but it fit in so perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
And you have other pieces as well that I know you're very proud of. Where could we go, and when will they be on display?
Well, the best place to see me working constantly is on Instagram. I have all of my current projects and works on there. I have a website as well, joaquinsotosculpture.com. That's where I constantly try to keep it updated as best I can. But I have multiple, I would say just a couple shows coming up for next year. Next year is going to be very busy for me. I'm going to have two major shows. One's a solo show in Dallas, and then another one's going to be here, a local show.
And what is the Dallas show?
The Dallas show is, the title of the show is called Sangre y Lodo, which translates to blood and mud. And the concept is I'm trying to honor my ancestors, my family, my culture, the Hispanic culture. And then that's another reason why I became a sculptor. Growing up, I never really saw many sculptors that looked like me. I saw sculptors in textbooks or in classrooms, and I really wanted to become a sculptor that a person that looks like me could look up to and be like, he did it, I want to do it as well. So the show is paying homage to my culture, and I'm going to have, this is kind of like the craziness of my mind, I'm going to be putting together a show with Volkswagen Beetle parts, and I'm tearing apart a Volkswagen Beetle because that's played a big factor in my life, like in my culture, and I'm going to be honoring people through my work. It's going to the show is going to be in Art on Main Art Gallery in Dallas from January 22nd to February 10th.
And if someone wants to go to that, they just could they Google Art on Main?
Yeah, Art on Main. It's a art gallery near Deep Ellum area. It's a free event, free show. We're gonna have a reception, which I'm still trying to plan out and coordinate, and I'm also gonna have an artist talk.
And that will be on your Instagram page?
Yes, Instagram, and I will also put it on my website once I coordinate the official date.
And how can we find you on Instagram?
Instagram is Soto Sculpture Studio. If you just type in Soto Sculpture Studio, it will pop up and you'll find my work.
And then next year you have something coming up in Grand Prairie, Texas, correct?
I do. I had a show at the Epic, and that opened up so many doors for me. The city obviously started to kind of see the talent that's coming out of here. My studio it's at home, so I have a home studio. All of my works are done here in Grand Prairie, and all of my materials are 90% of the materials are from the community. Donations go to the landfill, and I go through the scrap metal.
Yes.
But the show that I'm gonna have next year, which I'm so excited about, is at the Uptown Theater, and I'm gonna be collaborating with my wife. She's also an artist and a school teacher, art teacher. And we're going to be having a show at the Uptown Theater August 4th to the 31st, and it's going to be titled Meet Me Halfway. And the cute story behind that is she's from Michigan, I'm from Guadalajara, Mexico, and Grand Prairie is smack in the middle.
That is
of
perfect.
our journey.
That is in the future, but we can look forward to that, and your 2-year-old daughter is participating as well.
Yes, she's, my daughter Phoenix is going to be participating, and she's right now at the age where she's like scribbling and painting and touching materials and playing. So we're going to incorporate her scribbles and her artwork. And I'm excited about this. I want to just say, like, the reason why I'm able to be here sitting down with you is because of my wife. She's like the one that has like given me the ability to work and push myself out there. And there's many times where like just like so overwhelmed being a teacher, being a father, being a husband, but she's like, I got this. So I just want to just kind of like let her know that too, that she's the reason why I'm here.
And what's her name?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yes.
Yes, we all have somebody that cheers us on, the wind beneath our wings. So
Yes.
kudos to Sarah, and I'm so excited having you here. We could talk forever, but we need to wrap it up today. Okay. So we are thrilled to have you in Grand Prairie, such a talent and such a gift to our city and to the citizens and to your students as well. So thank you for joining me today, and hope to see more of you and hear from you soon.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes. And thank you for joining us today. I'm reminding you that it's happening in Grand Prairie.